Hi guys, this is Dante with Drive and Thrive, and I read this really interesting article about Uber and Lyft drivers requiring signs on their cars in New Jersey. So let's take a look at the article, and the story behind why New Jersey changed their law is interesting, and it's something that maybe other states should mandate or will mandate. So let's take a look. So a law designed to prevent rideshare passengers from getting into the wrong car. And it was named after a New Jersey college student who was killed after being lured in an unmarked car. And yeah, I mean, that can be a very big safety hazard, right? Like people just, because Uber and Lyft is everywhere. You could just wait outside like a place. You could just park and wait for someone, and a creepy person can really do a lot of damage. So the regulations to implement Sammy's Law, because that was the name of the person that was killed, it requires identification of a rideshare vehicle that passengers can verify before getting inside. Sammy's Law is named after Sammy Josephson, a 21-year-old University of South Carolina student. So she was kidnapped and killed in Colombia in 2019. So the law requires that rideshare vehicles have a lit or reflecting sign on the front and back of the vehicle with the company name. Actually, this is really interesting because when I first started riding for Uber and they gave the sticker that you're supposed to put in the front, I kind of assumed, like my first day on the job, which I had no training, like no one talked to me or anything, I assumed that that was required. It was only kind of later that I realized, like, oh, no, I don't have to have an Uber sticker. I always thought that was kind of weird, that it wasn't required to begin with. But anyway, drivers in New Jersey face a $250 fine if they don't comply with the new law. So Uber and Lyft vehicles from New York that come to New Jersey are exempt from the regulations unless they pick up passengers in New Jersey. Of course, the only reason for the law is to protect passengers getting in the car. So of course, if you're just moving to and from, of course, it's unnecessary. So both rideshare companies modified their apps to display the make, model, and license number of the vehicle and name and photo of the driver providing the trip. So yeah, so this is a new law in New Jersey. I'm going to give my opinion on the law. I think that it's a good law. I think that I'm surprised that Uber wasn't proactive and making it a requirement to begin with. I don't understand why they had to wait for a state to make it illegal. Because just think about it this way. So this person died in 2019. So for more than a year, Uber just, well, someone died, what? Like, so this is something I think Uber should have been proactive about. Even from a public relations standpoint, you don't want to have a lot of bad press in the news. So anyway, I don't think that Uber will complain, but who knows? Uber complains about everything like this. So we shall see. Please leave me a comment below. Give me your thoughts and your opinions on Sammy's Law. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you disagree with me? Do you think it's a terrible idea? Are you the type of person that, you don't want to have a flashing sign that says, I am an Uber driver, right? Because when you're not driving for Uber, you're just a regular person. Now you have to advertise that your car is an Uber car. So let me know below. And as always, remember to drive and thrive.